creates an atmosphere and balances.
Okay, now I'd like to tell you a big story. The title is The Story of Dress. So actually this video I made because this is the task for my teachers. So here we go. Now I'm gonna tell you the story by using this media, and this is like this. This is the first, and then this is the second one, and this is the last page. And let's start the story. Now here we go. In the beginning of the story, there is a boy who had named Cass who lived in the poor condition together with his mother. Cass lived at the edge of the polar sea. The father of Cass had been a brave man, but he had died hunting for food. Cass was his only son. Cass lived along with his mother, Ikega. One night, the village council met in the big igloo of clothes. He listened, then he waited for silence. He said, "It is true that you give us some meat, but it is often old and tough meat and has many bones." The hunters were surprised. This was a child speaking against them. The council ordered Cass to go to bed. The next day, Cass started out for the shore, where the land meets the ice. Those who watched saw that he carried his bow and many arrows. Across his shoulder was his father's big hunting spear. Again, there was laughter. One day passed, then a second. On the third day, a great wind blew. There was no sign of Cass. This part is the beginning of the conflict. Okay, now this part is the beginning of the conflict. And here we go. His mother, Ikega, put burnt sail oil on her face to show her sorrow. The woman shouted at their man for letting the little boy go. The man made no answer, but got ready to search for the body of Cass. Early next morning, Cass walked into the village. Across his shoulders was fresh meat. It's the middle of the story. His mother was very happy. Cass, trying to be mad, said to her mother that he would sleep because he was tired. There was much talk after Cass went to his igloo. The killing of a bear was dangerous, but it was 3 times more dangerous to kill a mother bear with cubs. The conflict is rising action by knowing that the man did not believe Cass had done so, but the woman pointed to the fresh meat. At last, the man agreed to go for the meat that was left, but they were not very happy. So began the mystery of Cass. On his next trip, he killed a young bear, and on the following trip, a large male bear and its man. Then, 3 was told of magic and witchcraft in the field. Cass continued to bring meat to the village. Some people thought he was a great hunter. There was talk of making him chief after old clothes, Quan. They waited, hoping he would come to council meetings, but he never came. The council sat up late talking about Cass and the meat. They decided to spy on him. On Cass's next trip, 2 young hunters, Beam and Bound, followed him. After 5 days, they returned. The council met to hear the story. Then the two hunters reported what they had seen. Close One led the council to the igloo of KEESH. KEESH told the people in the village how he had killed the bears. He bent some thin pieces of whalebone. The ends were pointed and sharp as a knife. KEESH bent the thin, sharp bones as knives into circles, then put some shell meat inside them, then put them in the snow to freeze. The bear had eaten the ball of meat with the circle of bone inside. When the meat got inside the bear, the man got warm, and the bone went snap. The sharp points made the bear sick. It is easy to kill them. The conflict is folly action here. KEESH used her craft instead of witchcraft. He rose from the poorest igloo to be the chief in the village, and for all the years that followed, his people were very happy. No one cried at night with pains of hunger. It's the end of the story.
Clap.
Now, John, for this video. Hopefully you enjoy this video and also you get something interesting or something that makes you more
Or something that you can learn from this video, and I hope you understand. Okay, now I have done, so thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you will enjoy and also like this video. Thank you.
see you in the next video.